So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh?
You got that right.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you, that's all.
Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you on the bar.
You showed up.
So he's a demon too.
Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now. I know what I need to do.
Ooh, I love a fast woman.
I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Dante.
The once sealed gate to the demonic world will open. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
Devil May Cry.
Test. I think everything's go. Then we'll go ahead and get started. So, welcome everybody. We are here. We're playing Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. This is a sort of like a re-release of the original Devil May Cry 3 for the PS2, and then they actually went further and they made the Devil May Cry HD collection, which is the Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 in HD, and part of that is that they put them on PC as well, so people have found a way to add the style switching, which I'll go more in depth into that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just do a new file. We're going to see how far we can take it. This is going to be a fresh file, so this isn't going to be using like any previous files, but I am going to have like pretty much all the difficulties unlocked. Which is good because we're going to do very hard today, which is interesting. It's going to be fun because I have actually never done very hard before. I've done normal and I've done hard, which are very baby modes, but that's all I've done before. And now we're going to try to dip into very hard, which still isn't the hardest difficulty, but I think for a stream format, I think it'll be quite nice, especially because I want to like use it on a fresh file. I feel like doing like Dante Must Die on a fresh file would be a little bit tougher, but hopefully it'll work out. I think it'll all go to plan. I'm just gonna do one last check to make sure everything's all right. Yep, y'all are in here. There we go. Okay, then let's get started. Let's go for it. I'm gonna have the tutorials on just to for the sake of indicating that for first time people. Even though this is easy or normal, we're not gonna do either of those. We're gonna do pick a normal, and then here's the question that confuses everyone when they play Devil May Cry for the first time, including me. I was like, what is gold? What is yellow? So this is like referring to the checkpoint system of the game. So gold is the new checkpoint system in Special Edition, I believe, and I believe this is from the original Devil May Cry 3. In the PS2 version. You want to pick gold because gold is a new checkpoint system that lets you actually respawn at right before bosses. Otherwise, if you pick yellow, every time you die, you have to I think you just have to restart the entire level, which of course once you get good enough, you don't really care which one of these you have. You just don't die, right? But definitely you want to pick gold because that makes a lot more sense than restarting the level every time you die to a boss, because boss fights are tough. They are tricky. They're definitely fair and honest and fun, but they are hard, especially on if you make it harder for yourself. So I've done enough rambling, so I'm just going to go in. So to explain this a little bit, first off, my mouse isn't on there. Awesome. We have easy and normal. Those are the only two difficulties you have available to you when you first play the game. You have to beat the game on normal to get hard, and then you have to beat the game on hard to unlock very hard, as well as Dante must die. So we're gonna play on very hard today. To explain the difficulties real quick, normal is like the standard. If you want to consider normal the standard, then easy is I believe enemies have half health and they're less aggressive, and Dante takes half damage. Hard is that enemies have double the amount of health as well as the bosses, and Dante takes 1.25 times the damage, I believe. And then on very hard, enemies still have the double damage from normal, the same as hard. But I mean, sorry, they still have the normal health. The same amount of. Let me say that again. Enemies on very hard also have double health, just like hard when compared to normal, and also you take double the damage as Dante in very hard. And this also is when they start sort of remixing the enemy patterns. So this is when they start having like the tougher enemies and whatnot. And then there's also Dante must die, which we're not gonna do. This is probably better for like a completed save file when you have like all your weapons and whatnot available to you. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do very hard today. Otherwise, I think we're really just raring to go. Also, I want to go ahead and give a mention. I am streaming this right now, in case this is the VOD. I'm streaming this right now, and I have implemented some point redemptions, so you can actually go in and you can actually tell me through point redemptions to do stuff like switch my style on the fly, make me taunt immediately. You can make me speed up the game as well, which is a very fun one. And I guess I should also mention, I didn't show it, but we are playing on turbo mode. So on turbo mode, we have the entire game runs at 1.2 times the speed, which is good and bad. And it makes inputting stuff a little bit harder, but also, I mean, faster is more fun, you know, that's always how it be. So I've done enough rambling for today, so let me go and let some cutscenes rock. And what do we want to do? Oh yeah, and I have some costumes available. We'll just do default. And I'm supposed to be shirtless for this, so we'll go ahead and get started on very hard, and we'll see how it goes. Could be a lot of cutscenes, so I'm just gonna let it rock for a little bit.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
It's just that easy. Oh, this is the introduction to Dante, because technically in the timeline this is the first game of the well, the timeline. This is where everything begins. This is when Dante's at his youngest. So also I want to mention that this is a game where you don't need to have a knowledge of the previous games. I don't think you need knowledge of any of the games, really, because the story is really just an excuse to have like really awesome gameplay and whatnot. But it's still nice. So if you want to get introduced to Devil May Cry, this is a great place to start. I'm gonna go ahead and show off a little stuff. So first off, this is the customized menu. This is where you're supposed to be able to shop and spend the red orbs that you collect, and also change your style. However, it doesn't look correct. Basically, it gets swapped out for a menu because I am running some different stuff on here. So we're not going to see like the fancy menu, but otherwise you can see everything here. This is where all the items are purchased, and you can also sell them in this, which is interesting. This is where all the upgrades are. Obviously you can see like even all the weapons and guns that we'll get eventually. Can't buy anything yet. And we should be able to, we would be able to switch our style here, but since we are doing the style switcher mod, we will actually only have, we don't need to ever choose our style because we're always going to have all styles available at all times, or at the very least we can switch between them on the fly. If you're not sure what styles are, we can do different things with them. So we have Trickster. Let's just do a little, oh awesome, great. I already got it, awesome. Our styles determine our circle button function. So with Trickster we can actually do We can actually do a little dodge. I wasn't expecting to get it so quickly, but that's fine. We also have Gunslinger, and you can see our style switching in the top left. Oh wait, hold up. I haven't practiced just a little bit before, so wow, this is clumsy. Oh man. We can have a Gunslinger, this gives us more moves on our guns. We have Swordmaster, which gives us basically a second attack button. We can do more stuff with our currently equipped sword. By the way, Dante's sword right now is Rebellion. This is pretty much a well-balanced little ability we have, little weapon we have. And of course we have a very nice Royal Guard. This lets us actually do parries and blocks. Also, because this is very hard mode, we actually will run into enemies a little earlier than we should. So we have like those goonies right there. Oh, it's gonna be real bad. What's up, dog? Not going too good. nah, we doing all right. Oh, hold up. Oh, I'm surprised that actually didn't hit me. Anyways, hope you're doing well, Brandon. We're just here starting DMC3 with the style switcher, which is quite nice. Playing very clumsily at the very beginning here, but it's all right. We're just getting warmed up. Oh wow! I actually wasn't expecting to die in the first one. That's fine. I was explaining stuff. That's fine. I should say, I've not done very hard in the past, but we'll still have some fun with it. Hope you're doing well. I don't know how to get rid of this. Not watching the stream video bash. Rest assured, I am watching. Hey, all eyes on deck, you know. DMC 2.5 is so true. I mean, of course, you're like a DMC 3 aficionado, I assume. I've only done normal and hard in the past, so I wanted to try my first attempt at very hard, but we'll see how it goes. Oh man, really? I wanted my nice parry. Oh, oops. Something you'll see me doing a lot as well as jumping. I didn't jump there. You want to jump because jumping gives you the iframes on the beginning, and iframes are a very valuable thing in DMC. Oh man, oh beautiful. Hold on, I need to get the orbs over here. Oops. Of course, these guys like to blow up, so we're just gonna. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh no, it didn't. All right, we're lucky. Also, we'll show us a little bit better, but Dante also has the ability to do rolls and backward jumps. But that guy took a little bit more to actually blow up than I expected. There's still one more guy, right? Oh, is that it? Ooh, pretty bad first mission, but it's alright, it's alright, we'll clean it up. Pretty bad first mission, but it's alright. My pizza! How rude. I saw this tweet that was like, bro, who's keeping Little Caesars alive? Is this man right here.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
Hopefully it'll be a little bit better of a party than we did there, but alright, it's fine. So we're graded on time, orbs collected, stylish points, so we want to do really cool combos to get stylish points. Bro, Little Caesar's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like who's keeping it alive, you know? You just gotta lower your stand. I didn't say it was bad. I'm just saying it's too good of a value, you know? That's what I'm saying. Who's keeping it alive, you know? Oh, I actually have never gotten a C before. I'm not gonna lie, I never got a C before in my life. Oh, this is a good start. This is a good start. I thought it was actually gonna be like an A or an S, bro. I got a C. All right, I gotta clean it up. I gotta focus a little bit more. I know. All right, I got my my eyes, my brain warmed up. It'll be all right. We can fix it. Also, I'm just gonna be honest. My time bonus is always gonna be bad because in this game, unlike later Devil May Cry's, time is based on the entire stage rather than the individual like actual fighting portions, and I'm gonna be exploring to get like all the secret missions and whatnot. So my time bonus is always gonna be cheeks. It's always gonna be bad, but it's all right. We'll clean it up. I'm a lucky 7 kind of guy, so it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna move on to mission 2. First off, we're gonna get our actual outfit on, and then I gotta go ahead and explain something that I'm gonna do for the run real quick. So if we open this menu, I was debating a lot about how to do this, about where to do it or not. Our style's not level up. That's what I'm about to get to. So if we go into this menu, which is this is the DDMK. This is part of the style swapper mod. Very hard. Might be kind of hard with level style. With non-level style, I assume you mean. Yeah, so I was like debating whether or not to do it, but this is what I'm gonna do. So if we go here, there's this thing called Absolute Unit, and it has this little description that's like, I mastered the art of jump canceling before I was born. I beat the game 5,000 plus times. Star rating on 3 times turbo amuses me. Other players complaining about wrist pain makes me cringe. I'm a grown ass man. I can absolutely, positively, under no circumstances, be bothered with leveling up again. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and enable this, and this does 2 things for the run. I was debating whether or not to do this, but I'll go ahead and do it. This does 2 things. One, it levels up all my styles, which I also kind of need to do this because since I'm going to be style swapping, it's going to split my experience between all 4 of my styles. Usually it's not that hard to get everything leveled, but in this case, I probably want to do this because it's going to like split my experience way too much. This also gives me all of the upgrades for all of my guns and my devil arms. I don't like that, but most of the upgrades are just like extra moves, so it's stuff I have to like actually work towards implementing. So I was debating about whether to do a completely fresh file or like bring over my old file. I think this is a good like in between, so it's like it gives me a little bit of a fighting chance while also just lets me sort of flex a little bit of the abilities in the game. Otherwise nothing's gonna get leveled. I was going back and forth or whether to do it or not. I'm gonna do it, and if you don't like it, too bad. That's what I'm doing. Either way, it's not really cheating. The most important thing is not actually cheating. I'm still gonna have to get all my health upgrades and all my magic upgrades, and I'm not gonna use items throughout the entire game. So I think that's a fair in between. And I'll go ahead and explain like what the actual like style levels do. So all this stuff is actually gonna not mean anything for me. Unfortunately, all the upgrades for Dante, since I'm just gonna have them. But we're not gonna mess with the items at all, and we can also sell them back because we're never gonna use them. That's just a choice of mine. I'm not gonna use items. So let's go in and get started. This is what it feels like to open at retail.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet! You're gonna pay for that.